I don't know how I would feel if my parents stood on their grounds to insist a profession on me to embark on, aside the journalism calling that I'm embarking on. I came across your video once again talking about parents choosing a career for their wards. What do you say to it as well?
Parents should guide their wards when it comes to choosing their career paths, but not impose careers or programs on children. I believe that we all have a certain self-discovery. We all have a certain self-discovery journey where you are growing up and in your mind, you know that you want to be a certain career in future. So typically growing up, what do you want to be in future? You're likely to say, I want to be a doctor, I want to
Doctor.
be a lawyer. But as we grow, our paths change.
Yeah.
We begin to discover ourselves even more and we want to fit into some careers. But a typical Ghanaian parent would want to impose a certain career path on the child. And for some of them, it is just based on prestige and the fact that, oh, my child is pursuing a certain program and that gives them prestige. But they do that at the blind side of the child's interest. I'll take medicine as an example. Once you are intelligent as a Ghanaian child growing up, you are likely to be forced to pursue science at the senior high school level. If you are not able to contest that, that is what you would do. But sometimes these students want to do visual arts.
Yeah.
Sometimes these students want to do home economics. But then again, when I say a typical Ghanaian parent, I mean more Ghanaian parents will do that rather than all. And right after science, what do we hear? Medicine. Some of these science students want to do engineering. Our engineering sector in this country is suffering. We are being more followers rather than creators. Nothing is being created for anyone. But a typical science student who is done and has a single aggregate of 6, 7, 8 is advised to go and do medicine. When some of these people even fear the hospitals, they fear blood. Naturally, they don't have passion for people when they are sick, but they are supposed to work within those spaces. And for a typical Ghanaian parent whose child is pursuing medicine, it is pride. And when you go through the part of general arts, the conversation becomes that of law, law. Once you have done general arts, then you go and do law. And some of these students are not interested in law. So my argument is this. As parents, guide your children. Speak to them and know what your children want to do. And then you can guide them on those career paths. No matter how intelligent your child is, if your child wants to do visual art, painting, whatever, because the child also possesses some skills, guide them in that regard. Because believe you me, Andy, these creative arts people, they are the ones even making more money
Yeah.
than the white collar job that some of our parents think.